Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as in the last video. We're popping these things out as fast as we can. If we got time to do 2 or 3 in a day, we're gonna do it. Today we are installing running boards. Now, these are not rock sliders, you know, $1,000 rock sliders. They're just simple running boards to help the ladies up into the truck. Like there's a ton calling me, you know. These are aircraft aluminum. They are not rock sliders. They're basically just a forewarning. If you're out there off-roading, they're going to be a forewarning that you're about to tear your truck up because they're going to bend and crush. So stop whatever you're doing. Let me point them out for you real quick. So these are the, I'm going through puberty again. These are the eye armors. They're made of aircraft aluminum, so they are super lightweight. They don't weigh hardly anything. Like I said, they'll crush before your truck does. What I do like about them is this is, like say this is the, I don't know, passenger, driver side, whatever. This end faces out to you. I do like it that they have a little bit of an extension down at the bottom. So in the event you're getting too much ground space between your front and rear tire, like climbing over a rock or a hill or something, this is going to give you a little forenotice that you're about to crush your bottom of your door or what have you. And they're cheap. I think they were like 350 bucks. I know I'm supposed to update you guys on all the costs and everything that we're doing. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the channel. So hang in there because we've added a lot of stuff to the truck since the last few videos. So yeah, anyway, they come packaged like this, pretty much. I've seen complaints of people getting theirs damaged in shipping. Mine came perfect. They had a nice big box with some padded wrapping around them. So if they were rubbing, they didn't get damaged. What's nice too is, Austin, if you take a look over here, the brackets that they mount, they label them for you. So driver side front, driver side center, driver side rear. So you know exactly where they go. They give you all the nuts and bolts you need, washers, lock nuts. You got your U brackets to mount them to these. And they give you some spacers. Obviously some directions, but you know, we don't need any stinking directions. We're men, we'll figure this out. You ladies can too, if you need the directions. Don't unsubscribe, please. Let's get to it.
Hello, and welcome to Midlife Crisis. My name is Aaron, and I invite you to follow along with me and my son Austin on our journey as we build out a few camper vans and customize a new Toyota Tacoma into a beast. Then later in the year, we'll head out to Southeast Asia to ride a couple of adventure bikes through multiple countries, sharing the amazing experience with our viewers and ending our tour in Thailand. There, we will decide what to do next. Maybe buy a sailboat and sail around the world. Who knows? So please hit subscribe and follow us on this adventure.
Okay, we got everything laid out. So we got all the bolts we're going to need for each of the 3 that we're installing underneath. Basically for this job, you're just going to need a crescent wrench and a flathead screwdriver to take out the existing plastic plugs that are in there. But oddly enough, it's the same crescent wrench for all of it. It's what was it, Austin? You didn't tell me.
It's a 13.
So 13 millimeter. That's what you're going to need to do this whole job. Simple. All right, let me take you and I'll show you underneath what we're doing. If you have one of these little dollies, they're magical, but be careful because they want to shock you when you touch the truck. I got a really good, ow, I just got it again. That one had an arc. Anyway, underneath here, I'm a little close here, but you've got a plug here. You're going to have 2 in the middle, and then you have your 2 in the end. Now these just unscrew with a screwdriver. Assistant, please assist. Punk ass kid. So they should just screw right out, and you've already got the factory mounted screw holes right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'll be right back. Okay, I need 2 of these. I need the wrench. Okay. get these pre-started in here. Come on. Cool. By the way, you want to have your lock washer on the first one, then your flat washer. Other thing too is you want to have Loctite. Austin, can you grab the Loctite for me? Let's put some Loctite on these just to be safe. I think you're gonna have to find that other bottle, dude.
Loctite?
Yep.
You got a big bottle.
It should be about this big. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Get that. That's what she said. It was only this big. Stop it.
Who's that, Mr. Krabs? This bottle's a bit.
Come on, get in there. For the love of God. Is it in yet? I can't feel it. There we go.
Do you know how to use this Loctite bottle?
Not at the moment. I'm a little busy with this Loctite bottle.
Hold it up, and then you can use it.
Okay, and I'm not gonna wrench these down either right now. Just gonna get them in here and just make sure they're movable so they have a little bit of adjustment. So once we get the bumper on, we get that all nice and leveled up, then I'll come back behind here and we'll crank these down. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's get this on here. So basically, we're gonna hold this up. We're gonna take our little ow! Don't rub it down my leg, please.
I hit Bob.
No, you didn't hit Bob. I would have killed you. Go back and watch the second half of the lift, and you'll know what Bob is. It's pretty ugly. Oh wait, we got to put our spacer in. Here we go. And we feed that in. How are we doing? Good?
There.
Okay. So flat washer, lock washer, and nut. Like him. Okay. Repeat the process.
Go to that side.
I know. Setting it there. Okay. So stick this on.
Hold it.
Yeah. Put our spacer on after the fact. Stick it in here. Pop that in there. Oh, wait, before you do that, let it go, Austin. Austin, let it go. You need to get your spacer in there. There we go. Spacer in the bolt. And then bolt in the hole. There we go. And your flat washer. Lock washer. And
So,
nut.
Bolt, washer.
Hold on. And we will put Loctite on this before we wrench these down so that the nut will hold tight. So you're going to do this one first. Grab this, stick that in there. Now put the spacer on it.
Which way, up or down?
Well, you're going to put it down when you put it on. It needs to go facing down.
Okay.
Okay, now put that in. Hang on. Now, as you put the bolt through there. We need to get this one in there too. There, go ahead. You got it? There you go. Get it in the hole. You got the spacer in there lined up? Should be. Okay, flat washer. Lock washer. You feel it? Okay. And then the nut after that. Got it? Okay, so now we're gonna get back on the dolly. Austin will film, and we're just gonna go down, and once we get this like where we want it, now that looks about right. It's right about the end of the cab. Yeah, I think that's about where I want it. So note that when you install it, where you're at on the end here, so that you can match the other side. Not that anyone would see it together, but time to electrocute myself again. Ready? Oh, I didn't on the aluminum. Good. All right, so I'm just gonna drop a little Loctite on these nuts here in front of the nut, right by the lock washer. Carefully not to move the step, or I just had it adjusted.
Be careful in that too. No, nothing.
I got nothing for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the mounting brackets to the body of the truck, get them wrenched down. And then we'll tighten up the baseboard and we'll show you when we're done. So we got them put in. They are pretty decent. I mean, like I said, these are $310-ish Nerf bars, steps, whatever you want to call them. They are not rock sliders. I do not need to hear from all you heavy duty off-road enthusiasts that these are not going to do me any good. I know. So these, like I said, these are just for the short ones and the little ladies to help them get up. I probably just keep doing what I'm doing and just slide over the top of them to get in. But now I've got something to help me get out. You know, it's a personal preference thing. We're doing a build here, people. I know. We're doing a build, you can do it right. So anyway, that's it for the side steps. I told you I'd give you an updated cost sheet of where we're at right now with this. The gears came in. The 488 gears came in from Nitro. So we're hooking up with their preferred installer here in Phoenix. They're trying to set up a Saturday to do that because they're going to let us come in and film that. Otherwise, they said we're way too busy. So I have to pay them overtime rates to get the boys to come in on a Saturday so we can do this and film it for you. Hope you appreciate it. I'm paying out the nose for this. All right, I'll be back to you shortly with the costs. Okay, I got the spreadsheet up here. This is wrapping up the side step bars. To date, 40 grand for the truck. Doesn't include tax, title, license, all the other gibberish. We got the throttle controller, 160, the engine air take, 432. We've got the catback exhaust system for 245. The new muffler that I had to replace that one with was another 132. So really, that's not a fair judgment if I'd have done it right the first place. The old man EMU kit, the bulk of the kit was $1646 and 55 pennies. The upper control arm and the top hat was an additional $720. The Sumo bump stops were $245. I had to pay to have the springs compressed, plus that little kit that broke was $195. Wheels and tires that we have on there with the Moto Metal wheels and the BF Goodrich KO2s which was in a different video before this one. Those were $2,400. I sold the old wheels and tires, so I'm backing out $600. And I have the old lift kit for sale, or the old lift kit, the old springs and all that stuff from the lift kit that we took off. I have that for sale, so we'll see what that helps out with. The rocker bars were $310, and the hood lift system was just under $100. So that puts us to date. We're at, with the cost of the truck, we're at $45,985. So really $5,985 in additions. Now, stuff that I have purchased that are coming in the next videos is an additional $8,402. Stuff that I haven't purchased that I'm still sourcing is another $6,000 worth of stuff. That does not include the camper shell and pop-up tent ideas that I'm toying with at the moment. I was going to go with the Super Pacific, but that thing's $15,000. I spit when I'm talking here. That thing was like $15,000. So I'm trying to find a cheaper alternative, because I am going to eventually sell this vehicle probably towards the end of the year or first part of next year, so we can take off. So it's for fun. Anyway, that's where we stand. Let's go take a look at the truck and see how it turned out. Okay, well, I was going to go outside and put it in the sunshine so you could see it nicer, but there's a whole bunch of people working in our complex where we have our office. So here it is. I'll show it to you. They look pretty nice. Of course, we've climbed in and out of it a couple times, so you got your dirt and everything on there. All right, no cheating and looking at the boxes now. You gotta save that for the upcoming videos. So there you have it. I think they turned out pretty good, and if you got any benefit out of this at all or just enjoyed watching, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to the channel, and yes, I'm wearing the same same. Yeah, these things are gonna crush when I hit something. They're not the most expensive.